Alright guys, welcome back to episode 3 of Good Company. So I have a small disclaimer. We lost our save, so I had to kind of go back and play through and rebuild to the point where we were at. I think I got us back to about where we are. We're still making calculators and we're still making the game device. We did get lucky because your stage 2, let's go down here to the market overview. Sometimes this can be a different device, so we did get lucky, and it is a game device, so very happy about that. Kind of keep the continuity, but so if you see small things that are different, it is a different playthrough or a different save file, and we're just going to pick up where we left off. So I think the biggest thing to start with is probably our research here. We've spent 500 points, so we can now upgrade our tables, which is going to be huge. It'll increase efficiency, and I think that's what we'll start with. Just kind of maybe upgrade every table, and then if we have an overflow of goods or something, we'll back it off or maybe improve what we're researching. So let's just start with that and jump right in. So we're going to hit play here. And I am going to unlock the camera. I do like this feature a lot, to where I can WASD around the map without having to follow my guy around. So that is very helpful. So let's just start with, I don't think we can upgrade these yet. So actually let's start with the game stuff, because we need to make these faster. So right here is just a little upgrade workstation button, so you can go through and do that really quickly rather than having to replace things. So I have also found that this little button right here, you can actually, if there's no one working on the station, you can hit the hire button here and just hire someone quickly. So we'll be doing that as well to kind of make things go a little faster here. So upgrade, we're just going to do it all. We're going to spend all the money. I don't know if it's a wise decision or not, but we'll find out. It's part of a blind playthrough. I don't think we can upgrade these yet. Yeah, these are not upgradable. But what we will do is come over here and continue to upgrade. This is probably going to produce an excess of parts, because we go from, let's see here. Let's just go over to build so I can show it that way. We come down here to the crafting. You can see that parts take 0.27 of a day, but if you go to the Tinker table, they're taking 0.67, so we're getting a massive efficiency increase just by doing that. So let's go ahead and finish upgrading. There are different types of workstations too, like you'll see the chemistry table, the basic workstation, or the upgraded workstation, I guess. And there's an electronics workbench that we'll dive into here in a minute. So I think I actually have one over on the other side. We'll take a peek here in just a moment. I think something we are going to do is upgrade these to help us research better items. So that'll probably be something we come back to fairly quickly. So let's go over here and take a peek. Actually, I don't think anything upgraded to the electronics workbench, but that's okay. We'll be showcasing that here in a few minutes. So, alright, let's focus on research for a moment so we can speed this up. As you can see, we're moving at an alright pace, but I would like to just move a little bit faster. What's this guy down here want? Yes, I know I've got a shortage. Yep, okay. Basically telling us we've got a shortage of items and things of that nature. So let's see what these can craft. They can craft the battery stack, and that's all raw materials. So maybe we can, yeah, let's buy some metal over here, because we're going to need metal for that. We'll open up our logistics station and say you also need to bring metal to the shelf. We'll go over here and change these guys to batteries. Then we'll have to redo the logistics. So we'll have to go here to here. Bring the stuff in. Oh, I didn't change but one. Let's try that again. Battery. Now logistics. I'm gonna go over here. Go here. Oh, we've already done that. And then to the shelf. What we'll do is change these. I can't do that in logistics mode. Change these to battery packs as well. So you can see the battery packs are giving us a +6, as where these are giving us a +4. So hopefully that should help a little bit. And we may end up backlogging our research points, which will just mean we'll have to increase or hire another researcher. So let's take a pause and take a peek at this real quick. What do we want next? I was trying to go kind of all through the tiers, so like I think we have most of the tier 3 stuff. Maybe we should go ahead and get this wooden case out of the way. I don't know that I like the wooden case on electronics, but you know, we'll see. So why don't we do those two, and then kind of jump into our tier 5. I think that's it, right? Yeah. So everything else is gonna be tier 5. So we'll wanna. Well, nope. I got 2 more. Small compartment and DC motor. So we'll get those because this is gonna be a big part of the next step too, I think. So let's carry on. And what's the issue here? We need more parts coming in. So maybe just one more logistics person to help move the parts. And we broke something here. What did I break? Oh, when I changed it over. I guess I have to redo the logistics. Sure. There we go. Let's try that. I think with this being an early access game, some things may just break, and you have to just kind of deal with it. So, kind of something to know going into this if you do want to play this game, that you know, you may just have to deal with certain things like that. So, I'm trying to watch here to make sure that everybody gets the parts they need. How's it coming along over here? Still got people missing stuff. Not by much though. I think it's okay for now. We have spent a ton of money, so we've got to be careful about that. But we're also growing again, so that helps. Alrighty, the research seems to be working. We're moving at a good pace. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in ×2 here and do a little bit of moving on. We are gonna check our market rating. We're still at 5 stars. So we want to check here. We're still at 5 stars, so there's really no reason to decrease the price. As your market appeal goes down, your price you can give a discount on, and it'll bring your market rating back up to the highest it can be. So that should help. So looks like we are being too efficient over here. This I can't make this a large shelf because we don't have enough room, but people are running out of places to put things quickly. So we are overproducing now. Gonna have to figure that out, but I think we're probably gonna wait for our next build. That way we can offload some more parts, because currently we have some LED arrays. Yeah, I don't want to say matrix. LED arrays and plastic cases going over here to help facilitate this production of the matrices in the metal case. So, and I've let my research slip while I was talking. Let's go here, and then we'll just go here. I think one thing this game could add is research queues. I think it would be awesome to say, hey, research this, then this, and go on and so forth. So that would be pretty cool. And we're currently just waiting. I'm thinking expansion is next. We're growing pretty well, so maybe, how much is this bad boy? 35,000. Leave us 20,000 with our current build to improve. Thinking I might take this out and make a large shelf. So these guys are running out of places to put things. We're still slow on the watches. Oh, I've only got 2 going. I've messed up somewhere here. Let's cut one of these down and go to the battery. We will have to change the logistics there. So we want you to go from this shelf of everything, make it and put it there. Let's see if that helps at all. Just slow it down for a moment. Everything seems to be running smooth over here now. I was worried about the LED matrices. Yeah, we're a little slow there, but they're coming in alright, I guess. Alright, so what do I want to do in this next building? Do we want to build more calculators? Do we want to wait? I don't particularly want to wait on this next thing, but really, we probably should. How much research have we spent? I I think these conveyors are here on Research Tier 3 are going to be great. I don't know what the welding table is used for. It's going to be a learning experience for sure. So. What's she waiting on? I think what we can do is go to logistics, click here, and we can get rid of this. And then this bandwidth thing I don't think works correctly, but we can increase the bandwidth to how much the shelf can hold on this item. For some reason it doesn't always work properly, but we'll see if this actually works. So. Yep, so now we're able to put that down. And I think if we go over here, do the same thing, go to logistics, and we go ahead and press play while we're doing this. If we take these and say, give me one more bandwidth on that, one more on that, one more on that, and one more on that. That should fill up that shelf more efficiently. Yeah, so we can see it's going in 2 slots now. So what if we came over here and increased bandwidth on this stuff? And bandwidth, what I'm doing is I'm right clicking and I can see these items, and these dots down here correspond. So like there's one bandwidth for the simple calculator, and these are what we can use. So if we go, or the simple case, I'm sorry, so if we add 1 to it, there's another slot, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, and that should leave us 3 more if we wanted to put something else on that shelf. So let's see if that helps them stack that up a little bit better. Still short on LED matrices, we gotta figure that out too. Bandwidth is looking okay over here. I'm not really gonna mess with that just yet. How are we doing on stuff over here? I think I might actually convert one of these tables to LED matrices too, because those batteries are moving quick. So, might be a good option. Or we have enough LED arrays. Let's change this to it and see what happens. This may break things, I don't know. We'll find out. So we're going to add the logistics connection here. See if one more of those helps. So these guys are constantly looking for LED arrays, and I think we do need to increase the bandwidth here so people can put stuff down. So let's logistics play. Oh yeah, definitely. So let's do this. LED arrays, we'll give 2 slots to batteries, cases. Let's just give them each 3. So now there's 3 slots left too if we want to add to that shelf. This is looking good. Alright. Everything seems to be moving and shaking. Got batteries to be researched. Our research is almost done, that's exciting. Although I don't think I'll use the wooden case, we'll go ahead and get it out of the way. I haven't forgot about the building over there either, we do need to go jump into that. I just want to... I was really wanting a new project, but may just be a moment. We could set up something small while we're waiting, and then maybe just tear it down. I don't know. I don't think that's a great idea. We're pretty close here. So let's hit this ×2 button. And we can kind of take a peek at our milestones. I wonder why this isn't going up. Is that a glitch? Because we just did research and we're doing research. What's the issue there? Is it basic research versus something else? This is basic research. Also, could just be something broken. We'll see here in a moment. Let's see when this completes what happens. Basic research data, that's how much we have built up. So we're actually ready for another researcher as well. Wonder if I could just put them over here for a little bit. Wrong button. Construction. Don't know if they're actually gonna need anything. Sorry you're over here by yourself, homie. Let's see what happens there. This is top secret research. That's why you're over here by yourself. Okay, so we can do that to burn through some points. We've got 311 down here, so it's just building up. Let's go ahead and do 2 since we're making some profit. Top secret lab. Don't tell anybody what you're working on over here. Even though they're working on it over here as well. Alright. We are making some profit, which is nice. But that will go down once our calculators stop selling so well. So, as we can see, I think we're approaching the... wrong button again. We are approaching the phase... Well, we just finished phase 2, so... yep, there it is. Our market rating has gone down, so... Here we go. Decrease in price. We're just going to hit our profits. 4.9... 50. 37% off though. Man, go get your calculators, guys. I'm selling them dirt cheap right now. Let's get some research going. I think we'll go ahead and get some stepper motor action. That's moving at a decent pace. Oh, we're so close. 39. Here we go. I think we gotta wait for one more cell. And then we are good to go. New product. It's gonna be sweet. At least I hope it is. If it's not sweet, we'll be mad. Everything's moving. Nobody's getting backed up. This is actually pretty decent. Oh, we are missing LED arrays. That's... As I said that. As I said that. Could change this one to LED arrays. So we are doing well on batteries, right? Yeah, we've got quite a few. And it's only using one battery, so... Let's do that. I cannot wait for this 1 point. Come on, guys. Although I just paused it, so it's going to take a moment. Go here to here, and then just take it right back. There it is. A breakthrough. Cleaner bot. Alright. Seems pretty decent. We need to go ahead and continue research, though. We'll have to see what goes in a cleaner bot. Alright, the fun time. So, I renamed some things whenever I had to fix it, so that may look a little different there. Ooh. Don't have any cases for this product, so I can make a windowed case, metal chassis, enhanced. Okay, so let's take a peek at the research. What was the reinforced case one? I thought it said something about a windowed case. Okay, let's get that going real quick. Now we'll fast forward through it so we can design our cleaner bot. Research away. Having 3 researchers is making a huge difference. Look at that, 10% already. Some of these other buildings look like while we're waiting. Can we see inside? Man, you gotta buy it blind? That's crazy. Whoa, I didn't realize there were so many buildings. There's a nice... Wow. Okay. That's pretty incredible, actually. There's going to be a lot of buildings to work through. Alright, 52%. Come on. Research faster, guys. We are burning through our research points, too, so we're probably going to have to be mindful of that. Did we fix our circuit problem with this? I think we did. Yep, we've barely got enough on there. They keep taking them. Oop. Maybe we didn't fix it? Oh no. Okay, there's a big delivery. I forget we get some from logistics, so should be good. Alright. 95. 97. That's not how you count. Oh, what's going on? I think my character's moving. I have no idea what's happening. I can't move the camera correctly. Okay. We can't move the camera. There we go. I guess if that happens, right click, guys. I right clicked and dragged and that fixed it, so. Early access. Completely expected. What do we want? This looks cool. Let's just start researching that while we carry on with our... Okay. Blueprint design. Can we make the cleaner bot? Yes. We're gonna make it with a windowed case. So it needs a metal case, and a metal case needs a simple case. Okay. Shouldn't be too bad. What do we need? Mobility, processing power, and data storage. So... stepper motors, I guess. Yep. So we need 2 of those. Making a Roomba. Processing is what we needed. Is that circuits? Yep, that's it. Ooh, gonna need 3 of those. Alright, might be having to play a little bit of Tetris here. How am I gonna get 3 in here? Okay. And data storage is a register array. Alright, we should be able to make this work. Let me move down. I think we'll go. You can't. Can't flip them. That's weird. Stepper motor. Okay, top. No, we need one more processing. Logic circuit. Really irritated that I can't, like, flip the object. I can just rotate. Okay, I think we got it. Making me... oh. Just kidding. Once again, if I could just flip it. But maybe that's not part of the intent of the gameplay. I'm just moving stuff around until I feel like I see something that might work. Is that gonna work? Yeah. Okay. It took a moment. My little brain doesn't work that well sometimes. Pretty bad at noise pollution, but I can't add another item to this. I don't think I have anything that... Beeper? No. That'd probably add to noise pollution. Okay. Alright, we'll name you... We can't say Roomba. We'll go with... AG... Roomba. There we go. 4.3 market appeal. So we'll have to lower the price a tiny bit, but we'll get there. Okay. How do we want it to look? I already made it look like that, so... Let's discard that one. Edit. Casing. Appearance. Got the vacuum cube. Squid. And the mop. Maybe we'll go with the squid. Squid with some blue, maybe? I think so. Alright. Alright, researchers. I think we're gonna have to move you. Because I think I'm gonna need this whole space to make this one. So... Sorry. What? Oh, I didn't click on the next one. Alright. Let's start with... making more than I sell. Don't tell me that. Alright, so we're gonna go with the assembly table. How many of these do I want? Let's do it like we did the other building. Let's try to produce enough for 2. We want a medium shelf here. And then a table. For our cases. So we're making 2, so we want to produce 2 cases. And those need to be windowed cases. Which is gonna mean we'll need... Let's think about this. We need metal, glass, or we need a metal case, glass, and metal. So maybe a corner shelf? Here. Then we want some case production. Move, dude. Go stand outside. There we go. Maybe producing everything in here isn't the greatest idea, but we're gonna try it. Okay, so we'll need to produce, I think I made 1 extra. Yep, I did. How do I want this to look? Alright, so I think what we want to do is get rid of one of these for sure. So we'll get rid of that for now. And we want this to make metal cases. This to make metal cases, right? And then we also need simple cases. Alright. Okay, that's the basics. Let's go ahead and pull up the Roomba here. It needs 1 case, 2 of these, 3 of these, and 2 of these. So let's actually go with just 1 for now, but we're gonna leave, let's leave that as a placeholder. We'll probably end up not being able to produce that much, but let's find out. So I think over here also we can, let's just throw this back in, and we're gonna start with not much workroom, but hey, we gotta be efficient. I know we're gonna need rods, screws, gears, and we need one more. We need a tinker table as well, because we're gonna have to produce, when we produce this thing, it needs gears, and gears only come from the tinker table. I'm not sure if that's an oversight or intended, but so we'll do rods, and then we're gonna need one more for this thing. So let's just go ahead and get these guys in here for the mechanical part. We'll make the rod, we'll make gears, and I think we need screws as well, right? To make the mechanical part, right? Yeah, so we need screws as well. Let's go ahead and set up a big shelf here with a logistics point. So that we can bring material over if we need it. Alright, so that's good. And this stuff is all gonna feed into our motor. So let's go ahead and get our motor production set up over here. You know what, we may just try to squeeze it all in. Let's see. Or we might buy another building and try to export the parts over here. Maybe a small building with those conveyor belts. Make sure that it makes what I need it to make. And it does. Stepper motors. Let's bring this here. Here. We need 2. So really we need 4. These are all going to be stepper motors. I think it's best if I lay it all out and then worry about the logistics portion next. So let's do that. Gonna need, so we got the stepper motors. Let's do the logic circuits. This one can get a little messy because we've got to make simple circuits and plastic parts. So let's start with knowing, man, we'll need 6 of those. Okay. Logic circuits are made in this electronics table I was telling you about. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And maybe what we do is have because I'm thinking we might want to use like another factory. Maybe this little guy. How much is he? He's only 20,000, and we can ship stuff around and into here and help us with this. So maybe we don't do these basic. Maybe we do the basic parts all over here and ship them. Yeah, let's it's a tough one. I'm trying to think of all the basic things. We need the circuit boards too. So if we make the basic stuff and ship it to the shelf, and then we make some of the intermediate components, we can go up here. So, alright, so we need, let's just set this up. I'm gonna keep fiddling with it if I don't. Logic. Logic. Excuse me. Logic and logic. Oh, logic. There we go. And each of these needs a simple circuit, so we'll need 6 more simple circuits being made. Okay. Let's see if we can fit all this. Maybe getting crazy here. Can't fit one in the back corner. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we step that out. 2. Then we can put them on the back side as well. This one will have to go. So we'll just move you here. Move you up 1 just so it looks right. And 1 more. Alright. These all need to be simple circuits. And then these just need simple circuits, electronic parts, and plastic parts. So let's add 1 more down here to handle our plastic parts as well. I want to kind of get all of our basic stuff on this large shelf, if possible. Maybe we even add another large shelf and bump the logistics unit. So if we do that, go with a large shelf, or big shelving rack I should say. That leaves 1 tile still. Okay. That looks... oh, I need to rotate it. No, I need to rotate the other one. Gotta be able to get to it. I had blocked it with the table. That's not good. That doesn't look right. Is this backwards? It says they're facing. Does this look right? No, because it should be like this, right? May have found another glitch. So let's deconstruct those maybe. Construction, bulldozer. Let's try that. Was I just goofing there? Now that looks right. Excuse me again. Okay. And another thing I'm gonna want is that table I was telling you about to... we got the circuit boards here, right? We're still gonna need plastic, or small plastic parts. So let's go here. You can make them on this table. Where do I want this? That'll block everything. I guess we'll just come on out with it. Plastic parts. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to use this other building. Is that just... we haven't even started the register arrays. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're just... well, we could probably take 1 out. Let's see. So this needs... what am I missing here? Lost my train of thought. Let's try that again. Register arrays. So we need 4 tables. Okay. I'm gonna cut and move things around, and then I'll be back with you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, I got some good and we got some bad news. Good news is I was able to purchase this and start to flesh out how I was going to make simple parts here and move them over. The bad news is our research is stuck and I can't get conveyors and move on through the tiers, and so I restarted the game to see what I could come up with, and I cannot get it to go. So I think we're gonna call it for this series and just maybe revisit this in the future and do a longer Let's Play. But hopefully this gave you a good first view of Good Company. It can be a little micromanagey at times, from what I've seen, and furthermore there's just a couple things that have broken, like I lost a save file, and then the research thing bugging. So I would say maybe don't spend your money on this one yet, unless it just really looks cool to you. But it was fun to play, and I'm looking forward to see what developers can do with it, and maybe we can take a future look at it later. So hope you enjoyed the series. Let me know what you thought, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. If you're enjoying the content, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. And until next time, take care.